If you went to see a home for sale or found yourself seeking any other real estate related activities, you have probably been asked by a real estate agent to sign a Buyer Brokerage Service Agreement. Today, I want to talk to you about why you have to sign this and I want to give you my advice for how to approach your real estate needs. In 2024, Washington state law required real estate agents to have a signed agreement with their clients before performing any real estate services for that client. The reason for this is to provide clarity before the relationship begins. It was largely in response to the National Association of Realtors Commission's lawsuit, but Washington State was already moving in this direction prior to the lawsuit due to complications showing up locally. After the lawsuit, it was made clear that sellers are not obligated to pay a buyer broker compensation. Now, here in Kitsap, the majority of sellers still do offer a buyer broker compensation, but they are not obligated to. The law requiring a buyer brokerage agreement was put into place to ensure that real estate agents and their clients can have mutual agreement on the following. How much will the buyer broker be getting paid, and what happens if the seller is not offering to pay the buyer broker's fee? The buyer brokerage agreement also outlines whether the relationship is exclusive or non-exclusive. Exclusive means that the buyer is only working with one agent, and that agent will receive the compensation when that buyer purchases a home. Non-exclusive means that the buyer can work with as many agents as they wish, and most likely the agent who writes the offer for them will be the agent who receives the compensation. So if you were to see a home on any major home searching website like Zillow, Redfin, Homes.com, Realtor.com, you might see an option to see this home now or connect with an agent. These agents won't get paid to show you that home. They typically work for another local firm here in Kitsap, and they pay a fee to those sites to get that lead when you click to see this home now. They'll get your call, your email, or your text, and they will set up a time to go and show you the home. This is where you'll probably be surprised when they ask you to sign a buyer brokerage service agreement. You may be thinking, I don't even know this person. I don't even know if I want to buy a home. Why do I have to sign this with them? But remember, they are legally obligated to have this signed to ensure that you have clarity on both sides. So here's what I think is the best option if you'd like to start searching for a home to buy. Ask your friends for some referrals, search online for agents, or even better, reach out to me. Interview some agents and find one that you like. Then sign a buyer brokerage service agreement with that agent and commit to working with them. They can show you any home for sale, and this agent can take the journey with you to help you find the right home. Even if you're not sure if you're going to buy a home and you just want to test the waters. We understand that, and you won't be obligated to pay us if you don't buy a home. I hope this helps provide some clarity on the Buyer Brokerage Service Agreement. Reach out anytime if you'd like to schedule a free consultation to see if I'd be a good fit for your home search. Thanks for watching.